Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Freefall Control V3. If you guys saw my top 5 mouse pads of 2024, you would have seen that the Control V2 was one of my favorite control pads. We're going to be comparing the V3 to the V2 to see if it is worth the upgrade. This mousepad was sent out for review, but as always, these are my complete and honest opinions. The Freefall Control V3 does come flat packaged and well protected to keep the pad safe. The updated Control V3 comes in at a dimension of 501 by 501. This is upgraded from the Control V2, which comes in at a dimension of 450 by 450. So if you like bigger pads, this will be great for you. The Control V3 does come in this blue colorway with white stitching. This color looks amazing in person and definitely gives a pop to any setup. The stitching is a bit above surface level, but I didn't have any issues with it getting in the way while gaming. Also, the stitching on this pad is near flawless, never frayed or came apart during my testing. The Freefall Control V3 does come with the patented SV base, which is a hard pad base. It is made of silicone, Vinex, and other materials. It is one of the grippiest bases on the market. Once you set this thing down on your desk, it's nearly impossible to move. They did change the logo on the back. They added the Freefall diagonally, but I did find it to protrude a little bit in the center of the pad. It didn't affect my gameplay in any way, but you can definitely feel it if you press down hard enough. Also, since this pad is a hard pad, it doesn't have any plush, making it so you can feel it a bit more. They did change the logo from the bottom right corner to the top right corner, and it's flat with the pad, so it's not in the way. I do prefer the old logo more, I just like the Leviathan more, but that definitely doesn't affect the pad at all. It's more of a personal preference. The new Control V3 does come in 3 different softness, which is something the previous versions didn't have. The one I have here is the medium firmness, so all my testing is going to be done on the medium firmness. The Control V3 does feel to have more control compared to the V2. The Control V2 would have good control and you would be able to make great micro adjustments. And with the hard surface, it would give you good speed to change between targets quickly, making it feel a bit more like a balanced pad. The V3 has the same feel, but with the new surface, it also gives you more control to make those extra micro adjustments in game and give you extra precision. Also, they managed to reduce the static created from the pad while gaming, which was one of my biggest downsides of the Control V2. The Control V2 would feel super staticky when you would try to remove it from your desk or after long gaming sessions, and the V3 does not have this issue, so that is a huge improvement. The horizontal and the vertical glide felt great. I didn't notice any huge difference there. I tested this pad with Marvel Rivals and Frag Hunt mainly, as well as used it on a daily basis anytime I would be on my computer. I definitely enjoyed having this mouse pad on my desk. The hard pad feel along with the new surface gave me great control in game. And with the reduced static created by the pad, I didn't feel the need to constantly switch off of it. The only downside in my opinion would be the new logo etched across the back. On the medium firmness, you could feel it at times when moving your mouse across the center of the pad. It wasn't a huge issue or affected my gameplay at all, but definitely something to keep in mind. And it was mainly only felt on the center of the pad. Overall, this is going to be one of my new favorite control pads and can definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a hard control pad. The improvements Freefall made in the Control V3 are worth the upgrade from the V2 in my opinion. And the new color they added just looks amazing with the white stitching. Huge thanks to the Freefall team for sending this out for review. If you'd like to pick one up, I'll have it linked in the description below. Any questions, write them down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.